What's up, YouTube? Today is Friday, so I am out here back at my spot, and here seems to be the first good target. See what we got. Looks like I'm starting the day off with a token and a little piece of iron, piece of screw, or something like that. Alright, good start. Alright, I'm back at it today. New day. Here is a sketchy but deep, kind of like getting a nickel fill, but also maybe a pull tab because it's ringing. As you can see, it's very sketchy. Let me turn my swing speed down to 6. We'll see what we got. I'll take it. This is pretty neat. Looks like to be a jack, possibly. Part of one anyway. It was down probably a good 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6. Probably about 5.5 or so. Alright. There's another iffy signal. If I wasn't going low and slow, I'd definitely walk over it. Go to all metal. I don't know what it is, but I did get like a little flash of a really nice height, so it's probably just iron, but I'm gonna dig it anyway. Holy crap, check it out. These iffy signals, digging those is really paying off. Looks like a buff. Give it a little spit shine. See what she looks like. Yes, sir. 1925. Alright. That one's down about 6 inches, so definitely going to keep digging these iffy signals. Alright. Here is another sketchy signal. That nickel signal with the buff in it. I know before I started filming at one particular angle, I got like a high tone of a 12, 13, because I got my nickel range set up as a high tone as well. But similar to this, you got to be at the right angle to lock in. Seems like I got an iffy target there, and seems I got 2 targets, so we'll see what we got. And those iffy signals, I got a 1940 nickel and a wheat cent. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but totally digging these iffy signals, pun intended. Alright, here's the next iffy signal. Very hard to get it to lock on, and to get it to lock on I have to really I guess speed up my coil, almost as if it's like iron or something. So we'll see what we got. Looks like we got a wheat cent. Good stuff. Here's a good signal. 1920. It's probably just a Lincoln, but I've had a couple of dimes, silver dimes actually, to be in the 19s that were masked, so definitely dig them. See what we got. Just junk, 2 Lincolns, pull tab, and a piece of can saw. Alright, I set my coil down. I heard a sweet high tone. Let's see what we got. Here's a pretty nice little vintage find, down about 5 inches. It's a little toy car. It's broke, but I kind of put it back together, but pretty neat. Alright. Alright guys, back at the spot. We did have some flash flood activity a little while ago, so the ground is nice and moist. I I was actually under a abandoned gas station watching cars go through, hitting this puddle that was, gosh, I don't know, it was probably 8 inches, anywhere from 8 inches to a foot deep, and it hit it about 50 miles an hour. I'll show you in the next clip. But after that, we'll get back to some iffy signal hunting. Alright, what's up YouTube? Just been waiting out a storm, kind of had some flash flooding issues. But the ground is nice and moist, which is good. And we'll get back to iffy signals. Here's the first iffy signal. Now I'm just going through here really slow. And any little peep of high tone, I'll work the signal and do a full 360 around it, sweeping and everything. But there it is. It's not much of a signal, but let's see what we got. Should probably a nail. This is down about 8 inches. Looks to be an old railroad spike. Alright. Signal here is pretty jumpy. Gotta really hone in on it. Just maybe a nickel. Let's see what we got. Down about 6 inches or so. This thing was on edge when I popped the plug. Looks to be a 1940, another 1940 nickel. Alright. I am going to show you my sweep speed and how I am hunting. I'm gonna check that out. See, if I was swinging normal, I'd have totally missed that. Alright. Just got my eyes on it after I pinpointed it, and it looks to be, well, I thought it was going to be a weedy, but it looks to be another token. These are old transit tokens. Good stuff. Alright. Turned around to hit it the other way, back the way I just came. I'm going to hit it at different angles. And that's an iffy signal. See what we got. Looks like we got a little baby horseshoe. I'm really happy with that. I collect horseshoes, so good stuff. Alright, here's a iffy signal. Actually sounds pretty decent. Pinpoint's alright. Let's see what we got. We got a wheat. Didn't know what it was at first. I tried to give it a little spit shine, but you can kind of see the 1 cent. Anyways, that puppy was down there. I'd say that's at least 8 or 9 inches. Pinpointer, or the digger, is 12 and a half, so I probably got about 3.5, 4 inches on there. So it's definitely around 8 inches or so. Good stuff. Here's another sketch signal. Barely hits it. Alright, I'm gonna dig it, see what we got. Guys, this is pretty sweet. Pulled out about 5 or 6 rusty nails and miscellaneous junk. And it looks like I got a buffalo. I don't know if you can see the bison on there, but let me see if I can get a date. Stand by. $1936. I'll take it. Alright. Got a signal here. kind of iffy. It's kind of hit and miss. When I pinpoint it, it's either 2 targets or I'm hitting the front end and the back end of an L. We'll see what we have though. Alright guys, sorry I got you pointing at the grass. I don't want to give up too much of my location, but so what did we learn on this hunt? I am pretty shocked at the good finds I had digging all these iffy signals that I would have totally missed before. I would have just walked right over it swinging probably too fast. I mean, even at a normal swing speed, you would probably miss those things. So definitely slow down, at least with the Equinox. I know other detectors are a little different. Some like to be swung a little faster. I know my T2, it definitely likes to be swung a little faster, especially on deeper targets. But yeah, with the Equinox, slow down with it and go over spots that you've went over before. You know, I've pounded the crap out of this site. You know, I've found many silvers here, buffs, got 1,000 wheat pennies, and here I am finding quite a bit on this little hunt, just going over iffy signal. So it's very interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. It's very humid and hot. I believe I got enough footage to make a video. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.